And welcome to another edition of Tech Update. I'm Dr. Timothy Hoffman, foremost authority on, well, pretty much everything. I'm here in the Technology Enlightenment Coalition headquarters. You know, I get a lot of mail from people saying, Dr. Hoffman, you're one of the most brilliant and knowledgeable minds about history in all the wastelands. So, what was life like back before the fall? Well, this is obviously a great question because I am one of the most learned minds in all the Grand Canyon province. And it's hard to piece together exactly what life was like back in the day, but I think I've come up with a pretty good idea of just what it was like. You see, I found these. I believe they're called the Matrix Trilogy. And what I can tell, they're documentaries that show what life was like back at the turn of the millennium. And let me tell you, things were awesome back then, okay? First of all, there was technology everywhere, of course. And then people could defy gravity to perform feats of karate in the air. And everyone wore tight leather outfits that were admittedly very sexy. I like it. I wish we would start wearing that again. Although we do live in a desert now. It's going to be very hot, sweaty under there, probably going to chafe a little bit. Maybe not the best idea, but one day we're going to be in sexy leather once again. Anyway, things were just really cool back in the day. There were these machines the humans had to fight for control of the world, and although they were diabolically evil, I must admit, as a tech, they were technologically awesome. I almost don't believe they actually existed. It seems like to have machines that cool, you'd have to have them computer generated or something, but they apparently existed. And there was also this superhero guy who could fly around, and he knew Kung Fu. He knew it really well. But then, in the follow-up documentaries, things just got really shitty and weird. There was a strange Frenchman, and they introduced vampires and ghosts, and everybody lived in a cave like a vista, and had these orgy parties. It was bizarre. And there was this old lady who told fortunes and baked cookies all the time. I'm not sure who she was in the world at the time, maybe the President of the United States or something. And there was just odd religious overtones to the whole thing. It was like something the light bearers would dream up. I just eventually had to stop watching. It was too sad, knowing how cool we were in that first documentary to how crappy our society became in the second and third docs. So sad. It's no wonder society crumbled when it ended up that bad. And once again, I blame the Vistas and light bearers for all this. And one day, hopefully, with the work of techs like myself, we can be that cool again. Tight leather, gravity-defying kung fu, robots. One day, it will be possible through the power of technology. For next time, I'm Dr. Timothy Hoffman for Tech Update. Goodbye.